Hello, all. It is me, Queen Aset Haru, and I would like to thank you for joining me for another amazing edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you have not had the opportunity, please hit the red subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you can be notified whenever I do a new video. Likewise, here at YouTube, there are 3 things that helps our channel grow and maintain success. If you guys like, if you share videos, and if you comment in the comment section. So if you like any video that I do, or any other YouTuber for that matter, please remember those 3 things because that's what helps us grow our channel, and it also helps us to have better communication with you guys. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. That's one of the best parts of running Ask an Aquarius. The positive feedback I get, the jokes, the laughter, all of that really makes my day. So, speaking of which, the other day I was in the comment section and I met a lovely couple. The gentleman in the couple, his name is Simon. Hello, Simon. And the female, the woman, I should say, is Ivy. Hello, Ivy. So this adorable couple, Ivy is Aquarius and Simon is a Gemini. And I think that Ivy got Simon watching the show. So thank you for that, Ivy, and thank you for watching, and thank you for enjoying the show. And thank you, Simon, for commenting because it gave me a wonderful opportunity to know you guys. So after I met Simon and we talked in the comment section, he told me that he had a question. So today we are going to answer Simon's question and see if we can give him a little bit of help. Simon said the following. Ooh, Simon says, remember that game, Simon? I bet you've been hearing that long enough, right? All right. He said, my Aquarius won't entertain my thoughts and ideas if they conflict with her inner beliefs. I'm a Gemini, and I love mental stimulation and to play devil's advocate and argue for both sides of the story, even though my true inner belief isn't what I'm arguing for. But she won't even hear me out and let me explain deep thoughts, especially when I'm high on cannabis and love to babble. I like to do it for pure entertainment and mental stimulation, but to her, it's like a battle of seriousness. Like to me, it's not that serious. I have no clue why she makes it into a fight or an argument when I'm coming from neutral thought and not like I'm trying to go against anyone's beliefs. I'm just trying to have a discussion. But it seems some Aquarians don't want to hear it. I don't know why. Can you please tell me what's up? Well, I'm going to tell you immediately your first problem, Simon. You want to argue or debate, I'm going to say in this case, devil's advocate, and you're talking about things that she cares about. Things that Aquarius care about are not for play, Simon. That's not the time to play. When we care about something, when we're serious about something, that is not a time when we want to play devil's advocate and go back and forth. Anything we care about, that's why you said, why is she so serious? Anything we care about is serious. It's as serious as a heart attack. Even if it's just thoughts, principles, ideas, it's serious. I have a friend that I stopped talking to because he's a Virgo. And there was a time of great unrest in the United States. And he kept on making jokes about it like it was the fuck funny. And it was not funny. The situation was not funny. And I was not taking his jokes as they were funny. And our friendship ended not because I said anything or argued with him or cussed him out, but because I found that shit to be very distasteful and I backed up off of him. And I don't know what he thought or if he noticed, but he went about his business, so he must have noticed I backed up off of him. So in your particular case, what I'm going to tell you first and foremost, don't go there with her beliefs. If she believes things strongly and they are very important to her, that's not a joke to her. You might not take it seriously. You might just want to banter and, talk about it, but that's not funny to her. As a matter of fact, she probably gets really mad at you. She probably gets really pissed about it. So if I were you, I would not joke about things that are important to an Aquarius, period. Now, mind you, I can't speak for her because I don't know her. I've never done her cards. I'm just now having the opportunity to be introduced to you guys. But as an Aquarius, that's the first red flag I saw when I started to read your question. The second red flag I saw was the devil's advocate part. I cannot think of anything, as an Aquarius, I cannot think of anything that is more of a waste of time than arguing for devil's advocate. I know a Libra, and he does the same exact thing. And after I witnessed, as I didn't know him long, I don't know him anymore, by the way. After I witnessed him do this behavior one time, I said to myself, this friendship not going nowhere. I knew it because I saw that he wanted to waste time. To me, playing devil's advocate, especially for something that you don't even agree with, it's just a waste of my time. Aquarius don't like wasting time. We will waste time on things we want to waste time on. That's fine with us. But we don't want to waste time arguing things that are irrelevant. To her, that probably looks like the most irrelevant, stupid conversation to have, okay? Now, if you're both smoking and chilling, I understand you don't really want like a heavy conversation, So I would suggest instead of talking about things like that and playing devil's advocate, you talk about things that you both care about. Talk about things that are important to you. You'll get a much better response from her if you're talking about things that you really care about. You see? Talk about things you agree on. Talk about things you feel similarly about. Talk about things you like to enjoy together, like entertainment and music and things like that, And sometimes, Simon, don't even talk. Some of the times mental stimulation doesn't have to be verbal. You can just hold each other or hold hands or watch something or listen to a beautiful piece of music. If this isn't working for her, which it sounds like it's not, you said that she wasn't even allowing you to talk about it, she shut you down, then it's not working. It's time to move on to something else. She doesn't like it. So don't keep doing things to her that she doesn't like. That's the definition of insanity. How would you like her to keep doing things to you that you didn't like? After a while, you might get a little irritated. You might get a little annoyed, and she might want to choke you sometimes when you do it. So if I were you, I would just take another route. She doesn't like it. Whenever my lover or my significant other does not like something, I consider, is it important to keep doing it? So if my significant other didn't like me making certain types of jokes or didn't like me playing devil's advocate or didn't like going certain places or eating certain things, I would consider, is this important to me? Because if it's not important and you just said this isn't important, it's just mental stimulation and entertainment. So if it's not important to me, then I switch up what I'm doing. So what you're doing is not important to you and it's not working for her. So switch up. Do something else. Use some other kind of vehicle of mental stimulation and entertainment, such as playing games. I saw a game the other day. It was called Muggles Against Humanity or something like that. And it's just little card games and you think of things and you mentally stimulate each other through these games. They have dating games like that. They have all kinds of just little fun games that you can use for entertainment and mental stimulation when you guys are in that kind of mood. You see what I mean? Switch up. She doesn't like it. We don't like that. It's not really much I can say. I can't say, like when you said, tell me what's up. I can't say anything other than we don't like that. We don't like wasting time and we don't like people playing with things that we care about. So if you care about Ivy, which I know you do, I can tell you do. I'll say that instead, since I know you care about Ivy, stop doing things to her that make her angry. Stop doing things to her that upset her and do things instead that stimulate her. You see? Things that interest her, that entertain her, because you'll get more from her. You'll get more from the relationship when you're doing things that she enjoys. And then you become a joy to be around. When you're playing devil's advocate and doing stuff like that, you're not a joy to be around, Simon. You're a pain in the ass, quite frankly. So instead of being a pain in the ass in that sense, back it on up and do things that she's like, oh, I can't wait to talk to Simon today. I can't wait to get off work and hang out with Simon. You know, you want that kind of response from her. And you will get that if you start talking about things that you care about and things that she finds to be more entertaining. Whenever you're in a relationship with anybody, and this is for all of you, whenever you're in a relationship with anybody, if what you're doing doesn't work for your partner, you gotta consider, is it smart to keep doing it? And if it's not important, I say don't keep doing it. Okay? All right, Simon. Thank you for your question. Ivy, I hope to hear from you in the comments section too. And thank you guys. Thank you both. You seem like a very lovely couple, and I hope that you guys make it. All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. So if you would like to contact me, all my information will be underneath this video. If you would like to give me a love donation or a gift, that information will be underneath this video. If you would like to become one of my patrons, that information will also be underneath this video. And likewise, come back soon because I have a lot more to say. See you later.